Alright, we're finally getting some scenes with our girl. This is so good. Oh, and speaking of, there she is. Hey cutie, wanna take gym with me this week? We could practice some double team moves for sports club, or warm up for Friday's exam. Maybe. Maybe. Hell yeah. We're gonna take some gym. Gym? Yeah, okay, so we take gym. And we'll study, and we'll gym, and we'll study, and we'll gym. It did occur to me, after I played last time, that I should take more gym than study, because I can study on the weekend, then have an even gym and study thing. Possibly. Hey. Virginia and I try out some fancy running passes, but her reflexes don't seem to be up to usual. She keeps missing the ball. Is everything okay? Sure, I'm just tired. Aw, had to get up too early? Like, before noon? Something like that. Oh, hope she's okay. Oh, she should be getting sick at some point. I think. Is that now? I can't remember. I noticed that Virginia is spending the day in bed. She must be really tired. Oh, maybe that is now. Do you know where Virginia's got to? I couldn't find her at dinner. She slept in today. That probably screwed up her schedule. We returned to our room. Hey, are you still in bed? Virginia? She's lying in her bed, her eyes half open, her cheeks flushed red. Something is very wrong. Ellen takes one step into the room, then whirls to face me, her face stern. Go get a professor! Now! You go. I'm staying with her. She's my... she needs me. Whoa. Fine! Interesting. She's my what? What were you gonna say, cutie? She hurries off while I kneel beside the bed and take Virginia's hand. Can you hear me? I'm fine. You don't look good. For a moment she struggles to sit up, but I put my hand on her shoulder and she relaxes. You are not fine. I am too. You're burning up. Does that mean you think I'm hot? Ask me that again when you're better. Ellen's gone to get help. You'll be all right. A few minutes later, Professor Potsdam arrives and takes Virginia away. Aw, that was nice. Morning arrives, but Virginia still hasn't come back. Taking gym. I report to the room on schedule for my exam. Here we go! In order to leave this dungeon, you must find the key. Only that key will open the doors. Think before you act. With those words, the voice fades away. Okay. There's the chest. Just gonna find that ball. Or sphere. Oh. No, I don't want to walk through the wall. I just want to get behind the ball. There we go. Da 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 da. Push. The sphere. North. Yay! Kaboom! Alright, chest. Open it. Okay, and then I gotta, for some reason, do it again. There's the key! I swear, that man is gonna show up and I'm gonna just jump out of my skin. Yep. Aha! I knew it. It's the monster I saw the other week. How did it get here? Did it get loose again? Did it attack the professors? If this thing defeated the professors, what can I possibly do against it? Can I just not? I don't have anything. The menace smirks tauntingly at you. Bye! Cautiously, you walk past the menace. It does not respond. Damn, I went the wrong way. You can't fool me, sir. I know your tricky trickery. That music scares me, though. Congratulations, cutie! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Wait. What is it? What's happening with Virginia? She'll be all right. She should be back with you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. With that good news, I can go relax. Ellen and I have completed our exams and returned to our room when we hear a knock on the door.
Hey kids. I heard you were asking about V.
That's right. How is she?
She'll be fine. Look, can I come in?
Sure. I rush back into the room and look quickly around to be sure everything embarrassing is out of sight. Ellen's part of the room, of course, is immaculate already. William ducks his head slightly as he walks into the room, even though I'm sure our ceilings are the same height as the ones in the senior rooms. Maybe he's keeping an eye out for one of Donald's traps.
Thanks. I just figured there's things V would rather not everyone hear about. There are things you should know.
What is it?
My sister was born premature, and as a baby she had a lot of problems. I don't remember much. I was so young, but I remember at least once being rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night.
Hospital? But you guys have magic. Couldn't you just heal her?
I don't know much about babies, but apparently it's not that easy. Babies aren't people yet, and the same spells don't work on them.
So there's something wrong with Virginia.
Don't let her hear you say that. Most of the time she's fine, just like anyone else. But certain kinds of bugs she's more likely to catch, and when she does, they're more likely to be serious. So keep an eye on her, okay? Especially if there's a cold going around.
What do we need to do for her now?
Nothing. A little green magic and some rest and she'll be back to normal. Really, it's not such a big deal. V is not exactly delicate.
Thanks for letting us know. On Saturday morning, I get up early to deliver the mail. I run into Virginia outside our room. Hi! How are you feeling? I'd be fine, except I missed the exam yesterday, so now I have to do detention. Aw, too bad. I won't keep you then. See you later. What should I do today? We shall study. Study with Minnie. Blue. Yay. And we'll read our diary. I didn't talk about Virginia being tired at the gym? Okay. Virginia falls ill. Something's wrong with Virginia. She was lying in bed with a fever, and Professor Potsdam came and took her away. I don't know what's going on. Exam success. I completed the dungeon and received 5 merits for it. And Virginia. William says Virginia was born a preemie and has some health problems, and that's why she got so sick yesterday. Poor Virginia. Hey, this week is Valentine's! Hooray! I'm awoken Monday morning by someone knocking on our door. Not hammering, just knocking, but at a rapid beat. I think it's Minnie. Cutie, are you there? It is you. I step out into the hallway and find Minnie waiting for me. Hi. Good morning. What's up? I'm just here to remind you that we're running the booths for Valentine sales this afternoon, right after class. I should have mentioned it yesterday, but I was really busy and I lost track. I'm sorry. That's fine. I'll be there. I take another look at Minnie. Her face looks blotchy somehow. Like the skin under her eyes is a slightly different color than the rest. Are you alright? I'm a little tired, that's all. Are you sure? Virginia was sick last week. Something might be going around. No, I'm fine. I'll see you this afternoon. She hurries away. Well, what should I do this week? Gym. Study. Gym. Study. Gym. Done. Hi, Kyo. You! What? Me? Why do girls always play hard to get? Is this about Minnie? Yeah, is this about Minnie? Yeah, we're together, and then we're not together, then we're good again, and then she dumps me again. You deserve better? No. She's testing you, she's confused, you're doing something wrong. The two bottom ones, actually. Yeah, how about that? Well, maybe you're doing something wrong. You know, something that upsets her. So she breaks up with you and then she forgives you later. Like what? I don't know, she's not my girlfriend. So figure out what you're doing that she doesn't like and stop doing it. He walks away, scuffling his feet. Not a happy guy. He's not a very happy penguin. The Valentine's Day order booths are set up all around the quad, with 2 tables for each class manned by student officers. I wonder if Kyo's still gonna overkill the Valentines. The Valentines themselves aren't here, though, only the order forms and money boxes. You say what you want and for whom, and the Valentines will be delivered on Friday morning. Everyone seems happy with the price we've set. It's hard to keep track with everything that's going on, but it feels like everybody has somebody they want to send a happy thought to. Minnie has apparently drafted Jacob to provide extra help for her side. He's stacking and counting the money, while she double-checks the order information. I wonder if I should have asked someone to help me. Oh dear, nope. Suddenly, Kyo shows up at my table and hands me 2 $50 bills. Do you need change? For Minnie. All of it? Right. That's 20 orders from you to Minnie. Just sign your name and the details there. He does so, then slams the pen back and onto the order pad and walks away. I guess that's why there have to be at least 2 tables, so that you can place an order for one of the officers and still keep it a surprise. I wonder if anyone's buying Valentines for me. Speaking of which, I should figure out whether I'm sending any of my own. Yes, I gotta send one to Virginia, for sure. But she doesn't want a lovey-dovey thingy. Fox said I'll send her a funny one. I don't think she'd be very comfortable with a romantic one. Okay. Of course, Alan. Get you a friendly one. And, Potsdam? Yeah. Get you a funny one. Because I like you. Oh, and I'm almost out of money. I should probably stop now. Stop while you're ahead. I hope someone sends me a Valentine, otherwise I'm gonna be so stressed. At least I'm succeeding more in my classes, so that's good. Yay! On Friday morning, the Valentines are delivered. I got candy from Virginia, naturally, and a note to eat it fast before she steals it. Cute. Ellen looks at the Valentine I sent and smiles at me. I'm glad she's happy. Virginia receives my Valentine and gives me a high five. Oh yeah! Nailed it. Lollipops! I'm a sucker for suckers. I'll have to wait until later to see how the other Valentines turned out. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Yay! Oh, all that candy slowed me down. Or it should have sped me up, actually. I'm walking back to our room when... Oh! Donald? Someone runs past me. What?
You'd better run!
Uh-oh, what happened, you guys? What? Hello? What was that about? I think she had a piece of paper in her hand. Maybe Donald sent her a vulgar Valentine? Or maybe he posted a picture of her in the boys' bathroom or something. Donald! Virginia skulks back, wrinkling up her face. What's going on? Oh, it's just stupid. Come in the room, I'll tell you. Okay. We go back into our room, and Virginia shoves the piece of paper into a drawer. Cupboard. For some reason I can't say that word. Fine. You know what I mean. Burying it under laundry. I can't believe he found that. I can't believe he kept it here all year. What? Did you ever do anything really stupid as a kid because it sounded like a good idea at the time? I think everybody did that. Yeah, well, I'm not sure everybody did this. I, told everybody I was going to marry Jacob. What? We were little, and he wasn't so rude at the time. Actually, we told his dads that we were married, and they said we were too young. So then we said we were going to get married as soon as we are old enough. So we made up this promissory certificate thing in crayon. I completely forgot I still had that. And Donald must have searched my whole room to find it. I can't help it. I start laughing. Yeah, I know. Little me had some weird ideas. So I was right about you and Jacob. But it's cute. Only because it's not you. If you come to my house sometime, I'm sure my parents can find embarrassing stories about me to tell. Maybe. Kitty romance. I wonder if Jacob remembers that. Probably why he gives her such a hard time all the time. That's funny. Alright, and now I'm free. What should I do? I'll study. And I'll sleep at the beginning of next week, I guess. Oh, Minnie. Minnie. Now what? Guys, do you smell smoke? Bonfire. What bonfire? For the New Year's ceremony tomorrow night. They use the ashes. Ellen and I push up close to the window and try to get a look outside. It's hard to tell, but I think I can see Minnie and Jacob near the flames. Is this a student council thing? Should I be out there helping them? I'm sure Minnie would have fetched me if she needed me. I suppose we'll find out more tomorrow. But first, let us read our diary. Grumpy Kyo. Kyo was complaining in gym class about women playing hard to get. Valentine sales. Minnie and I took orders for Valentine's today. Kyo spent $100 on her. Be mine. I ordered Valentines for Virginia, Ellen, and Professor Potsdam. Childhood memories. When she was really little, Virginia told her parents that she and Jacob were getting married, and they wrote up their own marriage certificate. Donald brought it to school and gave it to her as a Valentine's prank. Nice. And bonfire. There's a big fire burning behind the school to create ashes for a ceremony tomorrow, which we will now attend. In the evening, we are all summoned from our dorms by figures wearing hoods and masks who lead us outside. We sit on the grounds in groups by hall, horses with horses, wolves with wolves, and so on. Then the seniors from each hall stand and form a line leading up to the remains of the bonfire, where Professor Potsdam is waiting. One at a time, they take a long wooden stick and stir through the remains of the ashes. The old year has died. The past is gone and will not come again. Let us leave behind our sorrows in the ashes of the past. As these ashes become soil, so may our hearts become the ground of the future. After all the seniors have had their turn and taken their seats again, Minnie and the other class presidents bring new wood to place on top of the old. Let the new year be born! The pile of wood glows with tiny sparks. 4, 8, 12, until at last curls of orange flame begin to blossom and the fire is rekindled. We need an omen for the new year. If anyone here has been experiencing a recurring dream and would like to share it with us. At first, there was silence, except for the muffled squeak from where the snake girls are sitting. It looks like Barbara was not keen on having Suki share her dreams. Eventually, Angela stands up and tells us a dream about a pink birthday cake sitting in a field of cows. She takes the cake and runs away from the cows, but when she cuts into the cake, it's made of sand and it collapses. Meditate on this dream and what meaning it might have for your lives in the new year. It means I shouldn't eat cake with Angela? And may the seeds of the past bear fruit in you all. After she finishes speaking, everyone stands up and dances in the light of the new fire until it's time to go to our rooms and sleep. Now that we got that over with, what should I do this week? Sleep, gym, and yeah, that ought to do it. Hooray! Yoo-hoo! Hello, cutie! Oh, I got weird points. Sweet. I received your Valentine. Very daring, as befits a horse. I do appreciate your good wishes, but I can't properly return them. I wouldn't want people to think that merits could be bought. Catch! I reflexively put up my hands and find myself holding something small and wrapped in paper. After all, you should test your reflexes as well as your spells. She winks and goes on her way. Thank you, Potsdam. What did she throw at me? It's candy? It's a piece of maple fudge. Well, that was nice of her, I guess. Yay for maple fudge. Oh, hello, Kyo. I notice Kyo standing by the wall, staring off into space. He looks upset again. But when I start to walk over to talk to him, he turns on his heel and stomps out of the gym. Oh, Kyo. So kerfuzzled. Alright, it was a good week. Flying by. Right now I'm free. What should I do? I'll study. Oh, Minnie's here. Excellent. Ooh, we're at the gym again. It's another good day at sports club. There aren't a lot of people here, but in some games that's an advantage. Right now we're playing prison ball, and the low numbers mean that you can't get too terribly overwhelmed even when your side is losing, so there's always a chance for a comeback. Sweet. At least it was all going well until... Heads up! It begins raining tennis balls. Nice! Where'd all those tennis balls come from? Looks like you're all out. Oh yeah? Very funny. Get that one from my brother? Come on, I don't need his help. Yeah, and anything you got from Donald would probably backfire on you anyway. Remember when he stole your pants? Unfortunately. I'm surprised he didn't send that marriage certificate to you instead. What? Remember? You were gonna marry me. We made a promise. Right. Either play or go home and take your balls with you. Yeah, take your balls. Yeah, I'm leaving. I guess Virginia wins the last laugh on that prank. I think I won the last laugh on that prank. How inappropriate. Catch. Professor Potsdam thanked me for sending her a Valentine by throwing a piece of fudge at my face. Sulking Kyo. Kyo is obviously in a terrible mood, but he disappeared before I could ask him what the problem was. And unwanted reminder. Jacob tried to break up a sports club meeting, so Virginia reminded him of their embarrassing childhood marriage promise, and he slunk off with his tail between his legs. Wah, wah.